It's D in Spirit. We're going to do a little nature series read. We're going to use first our oracle cards. These are nature oracle cards. And then we've got the animal deck that we're going to use. And I've been playing with my little, I have a little turtle collection. It's turtle and mushrooms. And some little creature I don't know what is, but he's cute. Let me see. Maybe I can, yeah, make it bigger so that you can see too. That's it. Yeah, that's as big as it goes. So we've got a little turtle, and then that's a turtle, and then that's this little chasing dog. There's a little chasing dog thing and two mushrooms. Yeah. Rock fun. Nature too. All right. So we're gonna pull. Oh, right away we got infinite. The universe is infinite. It is my time to shine in divine glory. Oh, wow, big. Okay, yes, I made it bigger. Infinite. So our first word is going to be infinite. That's with our oracle cards. Unending. Unending. Sacred. This moment is sacred. I am now ready, willing, and able to embrace my inner child. All is well. This is a sacred moment of the. There's our sacred card. This is a. Pull it back down a little bit. All right, this is a sacred moment where we experience the infinite. So that could be infinite growth in our life, or we may be having some sacred experiences that allow us to experience an infinite feeling of connection with the divine at this time. And we have centered. This is the first time for me to ever pull this card. When I stay in the moment and focus on what is at hand, I will not only feel more fulfilled, but I also preserve and enhance the infinite potential of my body and life for healing and wholeness. That's really interesting. So we got a matching, kind of a matching card, and centered in the infinite power of infinite potential of our body and life for healing and wholeness. So that's an infinite potential to experience, to have a sacred experience where the infinite shows forth and we become more centered. Because of this experience, we may have been leaning too far the other way, away from the sacredness, away from the infinite, and more on the finite at this time, and then flow. The more I practice owning my power, the better I am at moving with the flow of life. When we flow with the sacred, we find the infinite and become very centered in our existence. All right, let's see what our other, oh great, discovery. Discovery. The source of darkness is the denial of my light. Owning my power and embracing love's unconditional presence releases the suffocating hold of fear. Now is the time for my awakening. Discovery. Flowing with the sacred lends itself to the discovery of the infinite in our body, in our mind, in our soul, and in our universe. And in that discovery, we become more centered. We become a more balanced individual, a more balanced person. So let's pull one animal card. So I would say lean into the sacred, lean into the discovery of the sacred. And that doesn't just mean, and that means in a holistic fashion, like body, mind, and soul. It might mean eating more clean. It might mean living more cleanly. It means different things for different people. It may be spending more time in nature and doing more grounding. It could be doing meditative practices. It could be listening to meditative music, different frequencies. It could be a lot of different ways that you can lean into the sacred. I found during a physical thing where there was pain, like in the middle of the night, that leaning into frequency music, healing music, really, really helped me out. Doing that in the morning when I was doing the exercises I had to do really helped me out, lean into the sacred. So this is about leaning into the sacred no matter what you're facing in your life, finding the flow within the sacred moments that help you discover your infinite power to heal yourself, to heal your mind, to heal your body, and to become more centered, more balanced as an individual. And we get well. That's interesting. I was just saying frequency music. So that may be important here because the whale song, through music, you reclaim life's magic and grow strong in body and soul. So apparently, this is a calling for this collective, whoever it is, to lean into, look into different frequency music. You know, whatever you're dealing with, whether it be grief, stress, anxiety, different kind of physical ailments, whatever you're dealing with, there's going to be um, music out there, frequency music out there. You'll look up frequency music for a headache, frequency music for, a breakup, or frequency music for all kinds of things. You just put your thing in there and you'll pull up something interesting. And then just try them out because there's so very many, and there's something for everybody. So this is a call to maybe use that during meditation, use that maybe while you're resting, something that will calm your mind, and that will help you lean into the sacred to deal with whatever you're dealing with today, whether that's screaming kids or whether it's an injury, whatever, your work, something that you have to deal with every day. So, thank you guys for being here and taking part in our little nature series reading. I love doing my little sentences with the Oracle deck, and a lot of times it's just a really nice way to stop and think through the situation that we're in, and a reminder to lean into the sacred no matter what we're going through. And in this case, maybe lean into music specifically. If you like this content, please like and share it. If there's somebody else you know that might enjoy it, subscribe and come back again and check out what we do next time.